Hello, thank you for joining us. This is How to Use Options to Increase Your Yield by ProTraderStrategies.com. Hello, my name is Eric Wilkinson. Many of you may recognize me from CNBC, Fox Business, or the Wall Street Journal, where I was generally referred to as the Wolfman. And I've commented on everything from geopolitical to economic and market analysis. I've traded my own money for about 20 years now. And I'm not here to tell you that I'm going to make you rich or that I'm going to make you a millionaire, but I am here to teach you how to take control of your finances, manage your own portfolio, and most importantly, manage your own risk. And I've traded in most markets throughout my career. At the Chicago Board of Trade, I've traded everything from stocks, financial futures, commodity futures, currencies, and options on all of those products. Please keep in mind that this is an educational company, but we're here to help you so that you don't have to rely on anyone else to take control of your finances. I will teach you the rules to implement trading strategies into your own account, but at the end of the day, I have a couple of disclaimers that I do need to go over first. This one talks about, basically, we are an educational company. We don't know what you have in your portfolios. We don't know what your risk parameters are. And I don't know if you've watched this 2 years down the road or even 2 days down the road. If I talk about a particular strategy or a particular stock that I'm going to implement a strategy in, it may not be right for you. The timing is most likely not going to be the right timing. But you can take what I teach you and implement these strategies into your own account. So at the bottom line, do your own homework. Please remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. This particular tutorial is going to be on theta contraction and how you can take advantage of it. Most people look at options as a wasting asset. Since these are wasting assets, their values decline over time. Well, we're going to talk about how you can take advantage of that to increase your portfolio's yield. So time decay is really what theta is. Theta, an option begins to accelerate its decay about 45 to 30 days before expiration, provided that the option is not in the money. They do have a little bit of a difference, but we're going to particularly be talking about in the money and out of the money options for the most part. But in this case, options that are deep in the money, time values decay more rapidly for the most part. And the market finds these options too expensive compared to other strike prices for futures. And holders of deep in the money options nearing expiry discount the time value to attract buyers and in turn realize the intrinsic value of that. That's the reason why I like to sell out of the money options. So this is a options chain for Tesla, and as you can see right in here, we're looking at this column, theta. So as you can tell, with July, 8 days to expiration, there is a lot of theta decay in here, and this is 26 cents every single day that's going to come out of this option, provided that it stays out of the money. So at the 34 delta, 42 delta, we're about 25 cents, let's say. So in that 8 days, $2 is going to come out of this price. So that's what we're really trying to take advantage of here. And as you can see, with 205 days to go on the January 16 options, there's only about 6 cents, and you can see that that 6 cents is pretty elongated. And you're just going to not get a lot of theta decay in those. That's why I like to use the nearer term, usually about 30 to 45 days. I'll start looking at implementing. I'm going to start looking at August here very soon. So as you can see, a lot of people like to take advantage of this theta decay in the closer term, especially for option sellers, provided that there's not really a binary event surrounding it. So that's really how I take advantage of it. In the calls, I would be selling calls probably at the delta of 34 and try and capture this theta decay going forward. I don't usually play in these further out months just because there's just too much volatility that can happen. I would have to have a lot of volatility in those, but that's for a future tutorial. So this is the chart or a graph of theta decay, and as you can see, with further out it goes, there's just not much accelerated decay in that. But you get into this 45 to 30 days, I like to play it right in this area. It's what I call the cash money zone. It's really where you see this theta decay happen. Well, that's it for theta decay. I just want to thank you guys, and in later tutorials I'm going to be drilling down on the options components and how to trade options, trades I find, and when and where they might be appropriate. At the end of the day, you really need to do your own homework and see if these are appropriate for you. And here's also a link to my special options course offer. Follow this link here, and you can go on Pro Trader Strategies, look it up. I'm going to be doing some webinars coming up here shortly, probably about once a week, and we'll do some other things going along there. We're talking about doing a online class for the most part, so you can check that out, sign up, and I hope to see you in those classrooms. Just want to thank you guys all for watching, and if you have any questions, you can contact us at 310-598-6677 or email trading@protraderstrategies.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at wolfmansblog. Thank you for watching. If you can't take that, take it easy.
Bulls can take control and push this up, or the bears take control and push this down to the 1400 level. That's what's going to be setting up for this week. All right? If you can't take that, take it easy.